What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another tier list. Before we start the video, subscribe to our channel just like how Captain Levi slashes to his opponent. So this is every single anime that is aired in spring of 2022. As you may know, spring of 2022 is coming to an end. So I thought, why not make a tier list of every single anime that I have watched, like how good they are. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I also have the haven't watched section for animes that I have not watched. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Start off, we have Aharen-san is indecipherable. So story is that our main characters, Aharen-san, she has some weird habits and stuff, and one of those is she cannot measure distance. Like either she's too close to a person or too far away from her. That's why people don't really like her or don't make friends with her. And then we have our boy Raido, who is her friend. Currently, the anime has finished airing. Little last week it finished. It's just wholesome vibe over and over again. Even after like the confession, like Aharen-san and Raido-kun are pretty much the same. They're still giving wholesome AF vibe. Overall, it's a solid 8 out of 10 for me. So B tier for me. Skeleton Knight in Another World. Take a wild guess as to what this anime might be about. It is about Skeleton Knight in Another World. Yeah. So our main character Ein is reincarnated into his game as a Skeleton Knight, and that's pretty much it. We're just following his journeys throughout this new land. This anime is quite good, not gonna lie. Like the episode one, aside from the first episode alone, aside from the 30 different camera angles it was showing, it was pretty damn good. In episode 1, someone is almost about to get raped, a princess or something, and then the moment the Skeleton Knight Ein steps into the game, you get this feeling up your spine, that like shivering from excitement. How like he's a very cool character. So the story is basically him just taking on commissions, being your usual knight, trying to stay low, but that and failing miserably. Overall, I liked it quite a bit. Solid 8 out of 10 for me. But I am seriously not a fan of the trope that these animes are copying with. The skeleton main character trope, pretty much. Ain's from Overlord, and then this dude. I have not watched any other anime where the main character is a skeleton, but I have seen a lot of clips about other anime. So, all in all, I'm a huge isekai fuckboy. So, yeah, solid 8 out of 10. Kaguya-sama Love is War Ultra Romantic. Before anything is said, S tier, no question asked. I actually did not like Kaguya-sama originally. I started watching Kaguya-sama in 2021, at the beginning of 2021. So I finished the first season. It was okay, but it was good. Like the problem, and then I dropped it at season 2, episode 4. Now the thing was that at the time I was not a huge romance fan myself, but that was just the beta male me, the Giga Chad me, the Alpha Sigma male me. Started season 2 a couple months ago, like 2 or 3 months ago maybe. Yeah, when the third season was like 2 or 3 episodes in, and oh my god, did I love it! It was very good. Like I watched season 2 from start, and I was like, I dropped such a great anime. What the hell am I doing here? What the heck? So then I watched season 2 and then I speedrun like what 5-6 episodes of the current season, third season Ultra Romantic, and it did not disappoint. Now I can see why Kaguya-sama is like. You can give the third season a 10 out of 10. 100% must watch. I would recommend that you watch this anime. Like it's very good. Like, you should be watching. Shikimori-san is not a cutie. This anime was very much hyped. After the amazing performance that Marin Kitagawa gave, Shikimori was the #1 candidate who the fans thought could rival Marin. But sadly, Shikimori is a great character. She's a cool character, but she does not compare up to Marin. But the anime is pretty good. The only problem I have is the main character, Izumi-kun. Now, Izumi, his mother, what do I even say? Absolute smoking hot. OMG. Episode 1, like the first 30 seconds, I see his mom. Initially, because of how young she looked, I thought he was like the older sister or something. But then I realized she's his mom, and my MILF hunter sense is kicking. I'm like, Rule 34, where are you? Rule 34, where are you? Yeah. Shikimori's mom is haughty. Shikimori is a great guy. Cass is good. God damn it. Izumi has to be the most pathetic character in existence. He is so ass. Literally, like the only time it was useful was when during the swimming episode, was like episode 5 or 6, when he saved a girl from drowning. Props to you. But then proceeds to make himself shit again by getting himself drowned. Until Shikimori, as always, has to come and save him. I seriously like this anime. I want it to be good, but after like Izumi alone, what the Izumi alone absolutely shit on that. He absolutely destroyed the anime. Like I cannot like even if you like the thing with My Dress Up Darling was that Gojo-kun, okay, no, not the Jujutsu Kaisen one, the other one was actually a good character. Like he had actual character in him. Izumi is just his joke, his one-liner is that he's shit. He's a pathetic, unlucky bastard, bad luck filled bastard. Yeah, nothing to honestly say. This Shikimori-san, the anime was good, but this one character seriously made it go downhill. Love after world domination. Power Rangers, if one of the villains and the Red Ranger fell in love and they were dating behind both of the organizations' back. That's pretty much what this is. Fudokun, the Red Power Ranger, and Desumi-san, the Reaper Princess, were dating, even though they're enemies, and that's pretty much it. The anime explores their story throughout their dating life, while also hiding the fact that they're dating because they're enemies. Overall, this is the C tier, but this is like a 7 out. Alright, Komi-san. Komi-san, what can I say? What do I even say? If Aharen-san was positive vibe, Komi-san is positive vibe, but on crack. I watched season 1 and I was hooked. Like if I was the type of person who watches anime seasons after the entire thing is out, I would have speedrun it in 2 or 3 days. Or hell, even one day, who knows? It's 12 episodes. And when season 2 came out, I was hyped. And so far, the hype has been going on. So if you don't know what the story is, Komi-san, she wants to talk to people but has this disease called communication disorder. She is very shy to talk to her. Enter Taranoko, who's surprised. He's supposed to be just a normal main character. He's better than Izumi. Wow. Tarano is like understands Komi-san and then becomes her first. And then the second season is just him trying to give Komi-san 100 friends. It's just good. It's better than Kaguya-sama, yes, because it's just wholesome vibes over and over. And then it's not just wholesome vibes. There are also other instances like Yamai-san. Overall, I would give this a 10. Like these two anime right now, I gave them like a 9 out of 10, which pretty much puts them in A tier. If S is 10, this is 9, 8, 7, and this is everything from 0 to 6. Next up, we have Yaboy Kongming, Haripe Kongming. Like, if Komi-san is number one candidate for 10, Haripe Kongming just beats. Haripe Kongming, if you don't know, is a music anime. A music anime where the main character, Kongming, is actually from a past era, from an old Japanese era, where he died of illness during a war, which caused his army to let on loose. But he gets reincarnated into modern day Shibuya, and from there he makes his way into a bar where he hears Eiko, female protagonist, whatever, singing, and he gets captivated by her singing, saying that it is the most beautiful voice he has ever heard in his life. So he decides to become her tactician. Eiko is a up and coming singer, like she's an aspiring singer who's starting to blow up a little bit, but cannot seem to get into our agency or anything like that. So Coming helps, and throughout the anime, he uses different tactics, strategies, etc., to ensure that Eiko becomes a professional singer. And what's good about this anime is that the story, each and every character has depth, and then the music is absolutely captivating. Like I am someone who skips anime. And even when I first heard Yaboy Koming's opening, I was like, I need to watch this. I literally listened to it on loop multiple times for the past several weeks. Like the opening is very captivating. Not just the opening, the ending, and each and every song in the anime. Like that's not something you get every day with the music anime. With the music anime, it's a okay opening, okay ending, and then good singing in the good music in the episode itself. But Other than that, it's normally not much. But Your Boy Komi just takes it up like 10 notches. Overall, I was like, the only other anime that I have ever listened to both the opening and the ending of was Blue Period, because the lyrics of both of those songs just hit hard. And plus, like, even if you don't know the lyrics, the songs alone just make you feel something. Same with Yaboy Kongming. So I gave Blue Period a 10 out of 10 after rewatching it. Who knows, I might give Yaboy Kongming a 10 out of 10 as well in the future after I rewatch it. Science fell in love, so I tried to prove it. Season 2. Okay. 9 out of 10 at the bottom tier of 9. You might be like, whoa, rating an anime like this so high? Yeah, I am surprised with myself. Science for Love is about two people who fall in love and they try to scientifically prove that they are in love. What is love is their motto. The first season was like a solid 8 out of 10 for me, but the second season until episode 12, it was like a solid 8 out of 10. But then episode 12 comes, and then shit goes from 0 to 100 in literally 5 seconds. I'm not going to spoil anything, but literally in the first 5 seconds, there is a warning about sexual harassment and rape on the screen of the anime. I'm not going to say anything else. You can guess. You can guess what happened. But by the end of the final episode, I was like, solid 9 out of 10. This was great. Shachiku-san and the baby ghost. This was also just positive vibes all along. So Shachiku-san is an office worker who works too much and is on the verge of freaking committing suicide when this baby ghost tells her to leave, and after a couple of episodes, the baby goes along with some other ghost. Another cat ghost lives with her, and it's just wholesome vibes all around. Solid 8 out of 10, would recommend. SpyxFamily, however you pronounce it. Now this is the first anime that deserves a 10 out. I am gonna try my best to sell it. SpyxFamily is about this spy called, whose alias, as we know him, is Lloyd Forger, or just Lloyd, I guess. So Lloyd is basically a government spy who's trying to prevent a war between two nations. And to do that, his final and most difficult mission is to get a family, is to make a family. So he adopts Anya Forger, his daughter, who is actually a telepath. Anya is just a wholesome, cute girl who is extremely lovable. Ignore Twitter being Twitter and TikTok being TikTok. And then we have the actual, your Forger, the actual mommy, mommy, oh, like, personally, the number one mommy. Like, if Izumi's mom was smoking hot, your Forger is, mistress, please hurt me. Step on me energy. She is a badass assassin and just the sexiest woman I have met in a long. Like, I want her to freaking, oh my god, I want her to step on me and all that. I mean, I just love superhero and spy stuff. What can I say? We are getting into hot water. Oh boy. Shield Hero, Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2. Oh boy. Where do I start with this one? Like, if I'm even gonna talk about this, I'm just gonna need to drink some water before that. That was a nice cup of water. Let's start here, shall we? Where do I even start with this? Shield Hero Season 1 was very good. That's what I was saying. The story felt good. Story was good. The characters were quite nice. Actually, they were quite decent characters. But then Season 2 comes along and just something feels missing. And then I learned that the animation studio cut so much from the original light novel that it just went to shit. It all went to shit. Like, the entirety of the Spirit Turtle arc, starting from the CGI to the story itself and the characters themselves, was trash. It was horrendous. But now in the more recent episodes, it's starting to get better and better. But the fact is that permanent damage cannot be undone. The damage Shield Heroes first arc or first half has done, second season first half has done, is just excessive. It's so much that recovering from this is almost impossible. If it was still in the earlier arc, definitely D tier. But now, a couple episodes into the second or the ending arc, I guess, of the season, it's a low C tier, but still high D tier. The I'm Quitting Hero, which if you just remove one alphabet, it has a totally different meaning. I'm Quitting Heroine. Initially, I just thought it's gonna be an isekai something something hero defeats demon lord, but no. The main character, the hero, quits being a hero and decides to join the demon queen's army. And after some stuff happens, like how you'd expect it to end normally, pretty much. But then episode 10 comes around and you're like, holy shit! This went from somewhere to somewhere. Like the plot twist was actually surprising. This where the hero who was helping the demon queen. Actually, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm gonna spoil it. If you're watching this and you're not on that episode, then you don't need to hear it. But overall, because of the plot twist, like if the plot twist wasn't there, I would have given it a high 7. But because of the plot twist, I'm gonna give it a low 8. But still, it's just bottom tier of 8. Nothing great. It's not anything great to it. Anyways, this is my anime list of spring 2022. Animes I have watched and animes I have not watched. So yeah, let me know what you think. Now, the haven't watched ones, I'm not saying any of them are bad, aside for the ones with the healer in their title. They might be good. I have not watched all of them, or most of them, any of them. But they might be good, who knows. And that, let me know what you people think. And yeah, this is gonna be Blazer signing out, and I'll see you all in the next.